Oh no. He's gonna suck me into his wind tunnel. Not the wind hole. Not into the wind hole. Also, this is the wrong screen. There we go. It's the exact opposite of what I needed. The opposite of what I needed. Also, my microphone is not... Listen, nobody's at the stream yet. It's fine. Whoa. What? 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 Okay, no. It says 7 views. Why do I even... Ah! Whatever. As long as somebody gets use out of it, that's all I really care about. Yeah, she's your okay, your wife's sister. That would make her your Still laughing on that clip. Not Dom. Dom's not even here. Okay, this is one of those moments where I just hit start streaming and I didn't actually think about anything. But honestly, why was I listening to a random like Vocaloid song in the middle of the last stream? Quick question. No! Now you'll know somebody's here. Now you'll know all my secrets. Shoot, what does the UI look like in this game? We gotta go free everyone from the Sigma. From the stigma. You know what? F it. PSP. Why do I have PSP? Oh, that's why I have PSP. I remember PSP now. Yes, I need to update my clock. I hate the future. I hate the future. Okay, so let's say like 30 minutes of me screwing around and not actually doing anything. So that's 3 hours. And then 9 to 24. I can't do math. 24 minus 9. 15. What did I say before? 15 plus 30. 45. And then say 310 to 331, which I can do, is 11. 56. 35. Okay. So I was about right. It was an effing hour. Why do I have 2 calculators open? I was just doing the math of like how much of the game, how much of this last stream was actually spent playing the game. And the last stream was 3.5 hours, and I spent 2.5 hours actually playing the game. So I wasted about an hour, which, you know what, not that bad, honestly. Nope, that's not how that works. What? There, I put another box in. I hope you're happy. Oh my god. I need to not do that. I need to not do that. I'm already a little unhinged. Window capture. Timer? Nope, that didn't work. That should have worked, though. A weird part about that one. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. What the fudge is up? No, like, seriously. Like, what the fudge is up? Like, oh my god. It's my birthday soon, and my mom's like, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, you know what? I think I should finally get a Blaha. Although the question is, do I just want the Blaha directly, or do I want an IKEA gift card so then I can go out to the shelter and pick up my own Blaha? You know what? Don't answer that question because I've already figured it out. I've already answered it myself. Wait, there's an update? When was it? April 26th? Was that before, or is that later? Gotta get that trans shark, let's go. How dare you assume correctly? That's crazy. One second. Here's your new starting music. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Sorry, you don't actually get any starting music. I take it back. Music. Hold on one second. Here's your new starting music. Okay. Okay, we're good. What? Calculator? Get out of here. Hold on. What was actually in the update? Oh. They made the dash invincible, and they added difficulty meters, difficulty levels to the level select. Probably a good idea, since I accidentally did the hardest level first. So that's an on me kind of moment. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Now I can start the process of getting ready. I don't know where to put them though. On the bag. I don't know where else. With the Bulbasaur. And the disgruntled cat, who's a bit upset about her quickly shrinking bed space. Okay, we're focusing. Do YouTube not have country flags? Clearly I'm focusing, you understand? Okay, whatever. And yes, I saw that gnat. I do not care. So I'm on the right version, by the way. 102, 102, okay. We're starting! Where am I? Okay. Good sunny day, everybody. It's me, your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solaris To Moshimas. You can also call me Solaris or Soul. Those are both adequate descriptions. I will be okay with that. How's it going? There's nobody here, so so I have all the opportunity. I can't click in the window. Anyway, no, I don't. Oh hey, oh hey, hold on. I don't need this timer. We have an actual play time, which actually syncs up with what the timer was, because I thought I was just like screwing around a lot. Okay, never mind. I take it back, because I had this timer ready to go, but we don't need it anymore to track the in-game time. But we got a playtime. I don't think that was a thing before. There was an update. A copyright notice. Controller settings? I'm being very careful in the controller settings. I'm not being careful enough in the controller settings. I want to leave the controller settings. I'm here, but work is working. Oh, that's okay. That's what I can say. That's the hot take that I can say when nobody's in the stream yet. You guys ready for the biggest hot take you've ever heard? This is exclusive, you know, 0 viewer content, okay? I don't think capitalism is a very good idea. Anyway, let's play. I like how I reset the game and I still have this. Also, this is the wrong controller. Hold on 1 second. Because I'm like, holy shoot, what a take. Because I was pushing R2 to like dash. And I'm like, why does this feel weird? This feels like not what it was like before. Am I crazy? And then I was also wondering why I had circle to be like cancel or like confirm or whatever. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I wasn't playing with the PS5 controller. I was playing with a Switch controller. That is, yep, there you go. That is not me. Okay, that's me. But nobody's gonna believe me, okay? I could make an analysis video about things, but is anyone gonna believe me unless I show them footage of me, like, putting the VHS tape into my VHS player? No. Hey, controller, do you wanna, like, work? I know that I see you're charging. That's great to be you, honestly. I should have kept the on-screen timer. Yeah, dodge dash. There was an update and it added a dodge dash. Okay, so the game is working. It's just not working how I want it to. I don't know how to unpause the game with keyboards. That's not it. Well, I found the pause button. It's space bar? We're gonna restart the game. And we're gonna open up the task manager to do that. Controller? Oh, okay. Because I did the math. That 2.5 hours did not factor in, Ego... これは英語じゃないでしょ? どうしてもしかして設定間違えましたか? それは本当ですね。どうして直す? Okay, I fixed it. Okay, that feels a lot better. So now here's the question. Do I want the dodge dash? No. I already spent 2 streams on this game. Because both Fubuki and Tomari played this game, and they both spent only a single stream on it. But also, most of the reason why they did that is I checked, and they did not fight, the Miko boss first. They got fully upgraded, yeah. So, you see, they added, a difficulty slider. Actually, that isn't even in the hardest stage. What do you mean? That was only like the second hardest stage, so technically I should have done these two first. But still, maybe I'm just bad. You ever think of that? Oh yeah, here, we can do the dodge dash. So you're invincible during the dash. Which I think seems to make the game just really easy. Because you can just skip everything. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to leave the level. I don't know. They also played on normal mode. I'm pretty sure they both played on normal mode. Also, we're doing this. Because I think if I leave the level normally, I think it takes away my money. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to remember how to play this game. So yeah, those are the abilities we have so far. So playing this first level, I guess would have given me the... Okay, go back. How do I go back without leaving the level? Anyway, I'm also noticing that I'm maxed out on money, so let's figure out what to do with that. Although, unironically, I'm kind of gaming. Okay, maybe that does mean appears in stages. Do I wanna... Can I save the game and then buy the Yago? Because I want to see what the Yago does. But I don't, though, is the funny thing about that one. I kind of just want more health. You know what? I will buy Chaos, though. What is Chaos? What did I do? Also, how do I switch my, Summon? Assist? How do I play this game? Hey guys, quick question. How do I play this game? Because L and R just switches my sub-weapon. Do I have something not equipped properly? How do I change my summon? I do want to take a little break. How do I change my summon? I know I have more than one of these jerkwads. Okay, you have to hold the button. Okay, I thought that Chaos would be like a summon. You know what? I don't want to know what it does. You know what? I take it back. I don't want to know what it does. We're turning it off. We're buying more health. We also have enough for another health. Actually, yes. I do want to do... I want to buy one of these. At least one of these. I'm assuming the Golden Yago just has to be like a summon, right? I'm so curious. I might do it. I'm just worried about this taking... You know what? It's fine. If Fubuki and Tomari could effing beat this game in one stream on normal difficulty, then surely I will have no issues. No, we'll buy them. We'll buy the mana up. When about to fall, spam jump by a wall. Thank you. Try pressing up while touching something. What? What do you mean up while touching something? I mean, I can talk to this guy. I can talk to this guy. What do you mean? Huh? What? What? Is this just an infinite supply of money? What? Why? What? Huh? Why is there just an infinite supply of money right here? When I push up on the TV, this fox shoots out money. Okay, I've reached the limit. It is not infinite money. I was gonna be like, well, I'll buy the joke item if you're gonna give me infinite money. I'll buy the joke item. No, it gave me like roughly 64 monies. What? I want to use the stand. So yeah, I will not be using the dodge dash because that's cheating. Because it wasn't in the original update. I want to upgrade the gun actually, but I can only upgrade the gun with the casino coin. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually do want to see what this T word leaf, tea leaf. I leaf, not T word, tea leaf. I'm like, this kanji means either word or leaf, but surely when paired against tea, surely it means T word. And that doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's play the game. Hold on, I have a clip. I have a clip. Hold on, I have a clip. This may or may not be ridiculously loud, and I apologize if it is. All live videos, meme clips, saved videos. Okay, it's only a little bit loud. Whammy. Did that actually play? Okay, it's only a little bit loud. Whammy. Okay, let's go. See, this is what is left of me when I'm left to my own devices. I also forget that I have a charge move. Also, these enemies look like they are not in the right art style. Am I crazy? Also, was Whammy even in the original Hololive PV? Or Hololive alternative PV? I thought that Gen 5 was not... You need an anchor for the stream to stop me from just playing Hololive meme clips. It's true. Also, you didn't say that second part, but it was implied. We got an O. Guys, I don't know if I like the new Fubuki redesign. Okay, I said that as a joke because we got a letter just like in Donkey Kong and people are talking about the Donkey Kong redesign. But actually, Fubuki did get a slight redesign that people were upset about because it was slightly different, and different is scary. And I completely forgot about that when I made that joke, so whatever, it's whatever. It was very much heavily implied. So I got a new stand. Yamina? Also, we using it the wrong way, okay. Because I'm like, all of this is... Yamina? So it's a thing, a white circle with Lammy's ahoge and arms with the word Yamina on it, and it shoots the word Yamina. Okay, whatever you say, man. Okay. Also, this gear is also not in the correct art style. But hey, whatever you say, man. Specifically, this horizontal gear. I can't get up. I can't get up. So I should be. I'm trying to. I want to know what the Yago does. Oh, no, I want to know what the T word does. Ah. Okay. Also, unrelated note, when I said Fubuki and Tomari, Tomari, one of the few non-Hololive VTubers I watch. But that's it. That's all. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what else to say about her other than that. Other than I don't know what pronoun to use with her. So let's just say her for the time being until proven otherwise. Because Japan does not have, Japanese does not have third-person pronouns, and I don't know if I've ever heard anyone talk about her in the third person in English before. Now that I think about it. She's bunny VTuber, whatever. Now that I think about it, it's mostly just I do watch a lot of non-Japanese VTubers, like Kenya and Keisan, and there was one like small indie VTuber I was watching. I've been watching a lot of Rebirth of Souls streams. They finally started recommending me the VTubers who have played playing Rebirth of Souls. I'm gonna die. So it's mostly just non-Japanese VTubers that I don't watch, as opposed to just Hololive VTubers in general. Also, what the fudge is this thing? Also, quick question, what the hell am I fighting? I saw that it was shooting things at me, but I didn't quite put together that it was a skeleton on a horse that's just kind of floating in midair, not animating. But don't worry about that one. Although I basically already have the invincible dash with this. You watch furry VTubers outside of Hololive? Would you believe me if I told you that that was not the first time today that somebody insulted furries around me? Because there was a bully at school. One of the bullies at school was bullying people for potentially being a furry. And you know me, I put a stop to that immediately. There's definitely a secret up here. Okay, I lied. Insult them out of love. It was not out of love. I was like, are we judging people for being furries around here? That's crazy. Oh, we got a minecart level. Was that a banana? Are these bunches of blue bananas that are attacking me? That are shooting things? She's like, oh my god, are you a furry? That's great. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's so... I'm like, are we judging people for being a furry? Also, we got this. Wait, we just got a rush power? What the fudge? We have the ability to make a wall? Anyway, I put an end to that right away. Okay, that was not a great wall. Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy. I can't just kind of make a wall, whatever. Ah! Okay. Okay. I was dead as soon as I set foot on that wall and the minecart left. So anyway, there's a reason that it's taken me longer than average to beat this game. Yeah, those are like blue bananas that are shooting things at me. Isn't blue banana like a euphemism for something, or is it just a blue banana just for the sake of being a blue banana? Wait! Where's the secret? Is there a secret up here? Thinking of blue waffle. Yeah, it does. That's not even a thing anymore. The children, they have grown weak. That's not a gear that I can stand on. I can't go back that way, you jerk. We're going back to using Mio's stand. Damn, there's a ton of blue stuff. I know, I Google searched blue waffle the other day, and all I got was like the actual blue waffles. Although I suppose I can't be too mad about the internet being kid-friendly, because there's nowhere else. Because after Miiverse and Club Penguin shut down, where else are the kids supposed to go? Answer is Roblox and Fortnite. That's where all the kids on the internet are supposed to go. They made Fortnite specifically as a containment unit after Miiverse shut down. Think about it. I don't know why I'm killing these bananas. I don't need to. Oh, not this thing again. Oh. I was like, why are you screaming Mabare? You should be summoning the stand. But I got the button messed up. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my god. Why does this mini boss have absolutely no animation other than he stabs me with the sword? Also, with this shield, I've just been kind of ignoring most things, but I should try to pay somewhat attention. No, we're not paying any attention to this. Okay, maybe we should pay attention. Blueberry waffles, the generic response. It's really funny. Blueberry waffles AI, generic response. Like the, is Rust safe for rabbits? AI response. What the fudge was that one thing? It was like it was on the Yuri memes subreddit. Oh yeah, it was a, image, it was a screenshot from the anime called Citrus, and the AI suggestions, the AI, like, suggested questions underneath the image was like, can you get scurvy from oranges? What are the symptoms of scurvy? And I'm like, I'm sorry, AI, but this Yuri anime named Citrus does not have anything to do with scurvy. As far as I'm aware, who knows? I haven't watched all of that show. It could, halfway through, one of the characters could get scurvy. Maybe that's why it's called Citrus. You ever think about that one? What were we talking about? We're gonna use this. Can't even search O2 and get a Kirby boss these days. I was gonna say that's the main reason I don't like Darling in the Franxx. That's the only real sin that show committed. Is that they ruined Kirby search results. I have to be facing that direction for you to shoot bullets toward him? I'm stuck! Okay. Do these icicles falling from the ceiling kill me? Because I know that's generally a thing in video games. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Do I have a better assist? I guess I have this. If I wanted to see a person with a lizard tail, I'd read JoJo Part 7. Should I do a discussion of JoJo Part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel like it'd be a little awkward to do a discussion of Part 5 and not Part 1, 2, 3, or 4. But I just watched Part 1, 2, 3, or 4. Also, was that a tutorial? Also, was that a whammy cat? Pretty sure Lammy does not like the whammy meme, so maybe let's not say. Just not as weird about it like Fubuki is. Did Fubuki make their weekly tweet saying, please don't mess up our nicknames? You can crouch slash in this game? That's crazy. This was definitely supposed to be like the second level I did. Fubuki love. Okay, because I made fun of Fubuki, now we have to play one of their clips just to prove I'm not an anti. And no, Mark can't stop me, even though he's supposed to. There's supposed to be, whatever. Where the fudge is it? I know exactly which one I want. There.
I need to kill the witch!
Gotta kill the witch. We have to... I didn't actually see the issue with that is that I can't actually hear the meme. Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. That's the only part I wanted to hear, actually. Not the bottle break noise. Not the dreaded bottle break noise. Oh yeah, that is longer reaching than my regular attack. Maybe that tooltip that I made fun of actually did teach me something. We got more Odo Yankee. By that I mean I completed the thing. There's no swimming in this game. Got everything. You have to die at least twice in every video game. One to see if there's fall damage, and two to see if you can swim. But you can also save yourself like that. But yeah, I remember Gen 5, which is what Lammy's gen is a part of. Actually not being in the initial teaser, which is mostly what I know. I don't know anything new. I do see Lammy's sake bottle. I don't think I have that clip actually. Do I have a Lammy clip? That's fine. Let's see. No, I will not no, I will not reuse my layers. Is this looping? Is this looping? Okay. Did not mean for it to loop. Okay, we're focusing. We're gonna beat the game. Okay. We're at 3 hours. We're gonna fight Whammy. What does Whammy sound? What does Lammy sound like? Like a. This one's tasty too. These underworld drinks really hit the spot. I kind of just like high-pitched slurred. Burr, it's cold. Are you the one who froze this place solid? I don't really know, but personally, I thought it'd be nice if it was a little chillier here. Excuse me, how is this a little chillier? That's good. There's going overboard, but this takes it to a whole new level. You think so? Can you blame me though? I'm a little tipsy. Again, that's not what a little means. Looks like I'll need to sober her up first. You mind? I'm gonna have to hit her in the face with my katana to sober her up. Fubuki, that kills people. You might not expect it, but I'm half elf who can use ice magic. Not at all. That's exactly what anyone would expect from you. Is that really what people think? I got blue hair and pointy ears. Is that really what you make assumptions? Also, Yukihana literally means ice flower, so... Well, maybe I'll freeze you with my magic and give you a close look. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. This drunkard elf is hopeless. I need to do something, and fast. Hit him on the face! Yeah, there we go. It is L Lammy, by the way, in case anyone was confused about that. Not Rammy, not Whammy, not Crammy, not Jammy, not Slammy, not Jammy. Lammy. Not Stabby. That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm not paying attention to this boss fight at all. I'm just thinking of more things that rhyme with Lammy. I'm gonna die. Rammy? I'm dead. Ah, yes, if I do love also sobering up people, in parentheses, hitting them with my sword. Okay, so she jumps around. Maybe let's try the Pekka launcher. This is like that home's in. I don't know how you make this from a wall to a platform. I'm assuming it's depending on what direction you hold. Going back in the level to get more money. I think I have enough money for what I want. So I think holding up and down makes it into a wall, and holding neutral makes it into a floor, maybe? Or holding to the side, maybe? Or holding to the side, maybe? Yeah. Hold on, you know what that- I can make a floor anywhere I want. You know what that means? I can do this. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. We'll use the stand. I'm still trying to think of more Lammy jokes, I'm sorry. Oh, hold on, wait, I do have a Lammy clip. I do have a... It's kind of a Lammy clip. Where the fudge is it? There.
Waifu가 blue woman with animal ears.
I didn't hear the audio, but I knew you heard the audio, and B, I know exactly what the audio is. Blue woman with animal ears. Holy real? Waifu, blue woman with animal ears. Although technically Whammy does not have animal ears. Unless you consider elves animals. Are elves animals? I'm dead again. As I'm dead, she's like, Lammy-chan no kachi. Okay, we're locking in. We're not gonna die again. Oh, those don't like disappear upon impact. Oh my god, I forgot that she has the ice sneeze. I thought I should grab that money in the corner at some point. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh hey, this gives me money! Pushing up on this gives me money, that's interesting. I should just try that on another random object to see what else gives me money. I'm gonna die again! I can do it. Although I don't know if I've ever seen her second phase or other third attack that she does. I thought that carrot was coming after me. Wait, did I get hurt and I'm still at 12, or am I crazy? Okay, I still don't know the mechanics. Don't sneeze at me! Okay. Get out of your shield. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're using the T. We're using the T. That did not fully heal me. Is the cat up and about? Their ears are from kites, so tend to stabbing implements. What? Okay, the Switch screenshot button works, but not the PlayStation 5 screenshot button out last stream. Also, hi Michael, how's it going? I forgot that. I also forgot to look at your artwork. I'll look at that later. Here, I will make a reminder right now and put it on my desktop. I already commented on it. Never mind. Look at your comments. Read your comments, Michael. Oh, you also didn't do it yet. A, read your comments, Michael. B, ignore previous comment if you already did read the comments. Have you sobered up yet? I'm truly sorry. Yeah, what she said. I never thought I'd end up getting that drunk. It's fine, no need to be so hard on yourself. It wasn't completely the bottle at fault here anyway. Allow me to take responsibility for everything that happened by swiftly returning to my home. Wait, stop, hold on a second. Do something about all this ice before you leave. Don't worry about it, it'll melt after a while. I mean, she's not wrong. I'm playing a very old MC mod pack, nice. Absolutely not. You need to do something about it right now. I'll even help out. Okay, but let me lift my spirits a little drink first. No drinking! What? But I can't feel motivated without a drink. There's no way that's true. Come on, put the bottle down and fix it. We got the whammy ice. We also got another chaos. Oh, that was what we bought in between the levels. Whammy here. No. Miko is here, and Mio is also here. I mean, I might as well do this every time if it's just a free like 60 money. That's a weird Easter egg, is that this thing just gives me money. Also, this is despawning. Okay. I wanted to spawn it all at once. Okay. Now it's not giving me any money. Yeah, standing on the TV and pushing up makes the little fox spirit give you money. I don't know why. We can also push up on... Yeah. I mean, I guess Whammy is cleaning up the ice and Picota is fixing the casino, putting back all the money that she stole. So, I don't know, man. That is not the right button. Okay, what did we do? Oh. We can do this now. Can we charge it even? Is this not what it was charged up before? Is this different from how it was before? I forgot how it was before. Yeah, I think that's definitely bigger. Okay. What does the Lammy Ice do? Aisu! Okay, we can shoot Aisu now. Okay, I can't afford the Yago. I really want to buy the Yago. Can't buy anything here, yeah. Let's buy another tea. Probably should save my money, but I'm almost maxing out every time. And also, let's buy the food drops in the levels. For reasons, don't worry about it. No, let's also buy... Never mind. I guess we'll buy an extra life since I almost ran out. I should be saving my money, but I want to make sure it doesn't go to waste. Okay, we did the Underworld Casino. We did the Frozen Theme Park. We did Cyber Akihabara. Also, keep track of your best time. Now, I think that's an update because it didn't do that for the older levels. And I do kind of want to, after I beat this game, go back and do speedruns, because it seems like a fun game to do speedruns of. Oh, Oeyama Temple Ruins. Let's go fight, hold on. I have a clip. I also have a relevant clip for this character as well. I have 2 relevant clips. No, we have to do this one. That was a little louder than it probably should have been. I'm sorry. This is actually really good to attack people on a... Oh, hey, I can climb this. You can climb that?! That's crazy. Anyway, if Mario's supposed to be stopping me from just showing random Hololive clips that I've been saving, then, I don't know, man. Not doing a very good job about it. But also, in their defense, there was nothing you could do to stop me. I'm sorry. There was, what was I doing? Oh, okay, I thought I was, like, hanging onto the ceiling. I'm not physical right now. Me too, man. But yeah, I've been going through all of the Hololive clips that I have links saved to, and actually like physically saving them, because I went to one recently and it said that it was deleted, and I'm like, frick! I didn't realize that things could disappear off of the internet. That's jacked up. So I've been going through the big list and manually saving them. I'm like 1/10 of the way through. There's like 1,000 clips, and I'm like 150 through, and I've gone for like 150 of them. You can phase through a hail of bullets with the spin slash. I knew that. You see, I also skipped a lot of tutorial and had to learn the hard way by doing the Miko level first. I'm pushing up on anything I should see as suspicious. Did that thing did a power-up just fall for the floor? Oh, so are these Daruma dolls? These look like Daruma dolls. I'm trying to remember what that thing is that I learned in Bleach. Yeah, I guess this would not be here if I did not buy the tea from the store, the tea item from the store. Also, I don't think last stream had, despite being, you know, that stream was like effing 5 hours long and had a lot of rambling, so I had to have had a Sonic reference somewhere in the last stream, right? Anyway, for your Bleach reference for this stream is, I learned that that's what the Japanese version of, I want to say red light, green light is. It's either that or what you say when you're done with hide and seek. No, it's definitely red light, green light. Because Shinsui said that in, 1000 Year Blood War. And spoilers, Shinsui says a word. Is this not the direction I need to be going? What's over here then? Oh, this is nothing. Cool. This is just a tangible, invisible wall, or a tangible, whatever the opposite of it. Okay, actually, it is just an invisible wall. Never mind. Not the exact opposite of an invisible. I might be losing it. Again, it's either the I would say today's a special exception, but no, I always effing lose it after work recently. Work is just crazy. Actually, it wasn't that bad today, but it was still I still didn't like it, and I'm still losing my effing mind over it. So it's either this or I don't stream Monday to Friday until the end of May. When I get a new job. Bruh, same! Thinking about Jeffrey Bezos, and then, you know that I was doing that thing again where I was disassociating, and then my mind was wandering to weird places, and it was getting me, and I was thinking about angry things that upset me, and then that even made me disassociate more, which made me think about more things that upset me, and eventually I started having like a rant inside my head about Jeffrey Bezos again, and that's never a good thing. Finally, a visible wall! But you attack the other side. What do you mean by the other side? Oh, I guess you can... It goes through the wall a little bit. Like the other side of the wall, or the other side... Do you mean the other side of the wall? Like, as in behind the wall? Or the other side of the wall as in... where the wall is facing? Because I could see an argument seeing that the other side of a wall being... Like, do you mean the other side of the outside of the wall? Or do you mean, like, the other side as in, like, the other... Like, oh my god, a frog on the top! That was actually the last thing I was expecting. It says Tensei on it? Or Tensai? Might mean genius, I think. No, it's Tenka. Sorry, the kanji was mirrored. And I didn't realize. Okay, so I didn't realize the kanji was mirrored because the top kanji 10 on that frog is symmetrical, but the bottom kanji isn't. So I assumed that it was not mirrored because the first one wasn't, you know, you get the idea. I'm sorry, these fish... What is this boss? What is happening? Oh my god. There were 2 Kirby games I wanted to play, but I have, too busy. I have too many other games to play. This is basically a Kirby game. If a Kirby game was a Mega Man game. And also was about Fubuki and not Kirby. And also was completely different. Oh, I can stand on this when he's not on it? I guess that makes sense! Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't get off the top! I can't get off the top! We all know, I have a weakness to tops. Because I don't know where I was going with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want a super chat! Okay. Okay, that kind of worked. Trying to use the Lammy Ice. Now that I mention it, does any boss in this game have elemental weaknesses? Because I don't know if... I mean, I guess Lammy Ice could work against Miko because she had a fire attack, maybe. But what element is Carrot? What is Carrot weak to, and what is Carrot strong against? Like, what boss would be weak to Carrot? Although, now that you think about it, most of the Mega Man weaknesses don't make any sense. What do you mean by that? I don't know, man. I've also been playing a lot of Kirby games if Kirby was a Pokemon game. I've even been playing that new Mario game. That's a Kirby game. And by a Kirby game, I mean a Pokemon game. Does this heal you? Because I just saw a tooltip at the top that said when you're low on health, have friends, rely on your friends. And I don't know, It's kind of implied, but it's not outright stated whether or not Fubuki fights for her friends. How is this not a secret area? So I keep reading the name of this level as Obama Temple Ruins. Out of like the corner of my eye. Please, Obama, I'm drowning. I would say that's a ADHD thing, but no, that's just what literally everyone in my immediate friend circle immediately thinks of every time I say Obama, anytime the topic of Obama comes up. Not that the topic of Obama comes up fairly frequently. How do I get past fire? I jump over it. I guess that makes sense. That's a lot of fire. I'm gonna die. This is for I can flame wheel. I'm pretty sure these all are Obake monsters. By the way, I finally remembered. I think I mentioned on stream like a while ago about how when I was new to this planet and the internet in general. I played like a really weird, obscure Japanese game that was like a Japanese like indie freeware game that was basically like Kirby. You play as a little ghost and you possess other enemies, and it kind of plays like a Kirby game, and I couldn't remember what it was called. And then I remembered what it was called, and then I tried to get it, and then I tried to like I went to go download it, and it took me forever to find the download link. It took me like several months to remember what the game was called, and then it took me several more months to find a download link, and now I can get the effing game working on Windows 10. And now I don't remember what the name of the game is called off the top of my head, but I can look it up because I wrote it down somewhere around here. Meow, 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 meow. Obake. I forget. I don't know what the. It's Obake something. That's why I started. That's why I thought of it. Just looking up how to read this kanji. Obake no Koshin Kyoku. Here, I'll just copy and paste the name of the game in. Oh my god. Okay. I thought a gnat flew into my mouth. Dude, you okay? I thought a gnat flew into my mouth and I was trying to get it out. But yeah, I found a Nico Doga video on how to get this game running. This game is apparently from 2004. So it's 21 years old. So you can see why a 21-year-old like freeware Japanese game might be having some issues running on my thing. But I found a Nico Doga video on how to get that game running on Windows 10 and 11, but I couldn't get it working. So either it's a Japanese locale thing, or, which I think I also tried, it still didn't work. But I just want to play it just for the nostalgia. And also because it's kind of like Kirby a little bit. I know, I saw the gnat fly away, so I know it's not in my mouth, but it still feels like it's in my mouth. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Wipe my tongue with a tissue. Also, hi, how's it going? Did I not, move my physical body when I went to go get that tissue again. But yeah, it's quite convenient. I'm going to imagine that... Why is Fubzilla shooting lasers at me? You're supposed to be on my side! Anyway, I completely lost track of what I was talking about. You stopped being visible for like 2 seconds and started being visible again? That's really weird. Okay, I think I can just outrun it. Oh boy, what does a Ayame sound like? I'm sick and tired of this place. It's too scary. That's why is every single voice I come up with it's just us. It's just has a lisp. Hold on, I need to hear Ayame in order to know what her voice sounds like. Yep, okay, I got nothing, sorry. I'm sick and tired of this place, it's too scary! I also am not clicked in the window. I'm still not clicked in the window. Hello? Ayame! Oh no, she's been affected by the stigma! Stigma these... Sorry, Ayame-chan. Translation does not include honorifics. Cringe. That's it, I'm leaving. I'm even trying to hallucinate. It's like Fubuki is right there. I'm no hallucination, Ayame-chan, you know that, right? It's really me standing right in front of you. That's exactly what an imposter would say. It's just turning into a lisp slash slur. You gotta be a fake Fubuki. Oh no, are you telling me that backfired? Karma Shiranui! Time to take this fake Fubuki down. Seems like I have to get rid of that stigma to make her see reason. Just hold on, Ayame. This time I will hopefully not spend an entire hour fighting Ayame trying to get an achievement. I forget, I think that was like 50 minutes. I already have my quota for being stuck on the same boss for no reason for the week. Because I looked back, I was stuck on Tozen last stream for effing like 40 minutes. It was kind of dumb. But for the uninitiated viewer, that is a reference to Flare Nui Nui Quest, where Ayame was also a boss, and there was an achievement to kill her with a with one of her reflected projectiles, and that took like 20, like I say 20, but literally took like over an hour, I think. It was most of the reason why that stream was like 6.5 hours. It sounds like Kirby Game Over music. Am I crazy? Oi! Oh, I guess she says oi. She has to be weak to something, right? I don't know, I can't tell. If she's weak to something, it definitely, right? I thought a Japanese... Okay, listen. Here was my logic with thinking that Marine's gun would be super effective against Ayame, okay? Because Marine is a pirate, and pirates are associated with gunboats, and Ayame is a Japanese demon. So I was thinking I could just Matthew Perry her butt. But if this is super effective, then there's no indication that that is the case. If this is her weakness. Oh, is this actually her weakness? Because that got rid of the, like, shadow clone. That'd be really funny if this was actually her weakness. Also, Matthew Perry her butt. That was the guy, right? I might be misremembering. You know I'm not good with names. We're just gonna keep pretend this is her weakness, just for the bit. Oh, so I would like my shields. Okay, her little orbitars don't actually do any damage. Okay, her shadow clone just dies in like 2 hits anyway. Yeah, the carrot missile launcher might actually not be a bad idea to destroy her sword and shadow clone. Also, I'm glad I used all that money. Also, can I get free money out of anything in the background? No? Orbitars mentioned, yeah! That's something that doesn't happen every stream, but it does happen a couple times. I think I was arguing with somebody in the Rebirth of Souls community. Because they're like, oh my gosh, this game's dead, we need an update, blah blah blah. And I'm like, stop being so whiny! Although, in my case, and I was like, I've played the games this game is not dead. I've played dead games, okay? I play Kid Icarus Uprising, okay? That game is actually dead, but I still play it online and still have a good time. As long as there's one other person playing the game. As long as I can go online and find some matches. Even if I have to scour through the Discords and make a whole event out of it. I do not consider a game dead. Also, what was I just destroying out of her? Yeah, like use this to destroy her. Shadow clone jutsu. This reminds me like that time in Sonic. No, I got nothing. I was just trying to figure out how to make a Sonic reference. Also, I like how I got the money for her killing those enemies. Kind of funny. And before Ayame gives me the metal blade, and that would have made the rest of this game a lot easier. Although, again, most of the reason why this game is taking longer than it should is because I keep getting distracted. And also, I spent like 30 minutes of the last stream just crying about Buddha. Oh my gosh, you can do that twice? That's illegal. Also, I know I'm running out of lives. I do know that 0 is a life. I just want to learn her pattern and not have to rely on using heals, but I can. I have Super T and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 abilities to buy more T, so I basically have 4 Ts if really need be, but I do want to save money, so I don't want to use any of my T. Okay, Urasai. Okay, we're locking in. We're not going to 0 lives. We're also switching to the gun. Like, that's more consistent. Oh my gosh, I forgot that she does slice. She slices twice! Oh my god. Also, I want my leaf shield back. I don't know if it's super effective to take out her shadow clones as soon as possible, but it helps. Also, I'm now officially full on money. So I'm glad that I spent all that I could when I did. No! Also, her, the sword shadow thing, I think just dies on its own. I don't think I actually need to worry about that one. Her in the face! Her in the face! Slice her in the face! We're sobering her up too, in case anyone's asking. Okay, in case anyone's wondering, no, that sword does not die on its own. I fired in the wrong direction. Also, that was not the right assist. I mean, that was the right assist, but I did not mean to use it. I wanted to meme. I wanted to use my last life to meme. I'm sorry. Also, I think I'm not on my last life. This is helping. This extra platform is helping. No, it's not. It's really not. Okay, next time for sure, I'm locking in. Oh, hold on, I'm still alive! Oh, so she's doing a Toho attack. Ah! I love when bosses just continue spouting their attack voice lines after you die. My favorite part. I think that also happens in Mega Man 2. She anti-aired me! Okay. Should not jump over her unless I absolutely need to. Look at me out! I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Stop! As soon as everything's fine, everybody's gangsta until the shadow clones come out. Okay, now I can jump over her when she does that, like, double slice forward. Oh my god. I might have to use the T. I might have to use multiple Ts. I've also not been using my sub-weapons. Actually, I should use my sub-weapons to take out the shadow clones when I can. Like, save my... Do that, yeah, basically that. Do that, essentially. You are not allowed to turn around during that. I mean, clearly you are. As long as I don't have to use any of my money. Because buying tea in the middle of a level is more expensive than at the shop, so I would like to avoid that if all possible. Okay. You are not allowed to summon another effing shadow clone. I just killed your shadow clone. Die. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Oof. Still don't think it's me. Fubuki? That's right, you're looking at the genuine article. Hon Monodayo. Ah, thank goodness. I was fighting against this fake Fubuki just now and... Sure, I know all about it. I'm sure you were scared, but everything's okay now. Are you okay, Fubuki? Mio, great to hear it from you. Ayame, what are you doing in Yamamoto? About that, I was at the Underworld Academy when this gate showed up out of nowhere and sucked me in. I don't know what I'm doing with these voices. I'm so glad you're okay, Yame. I'm heading back to Miyako for now. Mind keeping an eye on Ayame, Mio? I'll keep on looking into the other gates once I'm done. Sure, leave it to me. Just be careful, Fubuki. Thank you, Fubuki. Do your best. I'm cheering you on. Did I exactly take 99 damage, or does it cap at 99? Shikigami? And not exactly what the power I was expecting to get from her. Also, hey, she's here. What's up? Thanks for all your help, Fubuki. What does her, Shikai do? Ah, that's really cool. I can shoot a little Fubuki shadow clone. Am I crazy or that Fubuki Shadow Clone have significantly shorter hair than the real Fubuki? Also, she's screaming, Caliban! Am I crazy? Also, we got a Ayame little thing here. No, I do not want to take a little break. You're not the shop. I'm buying the Yago. What does it do? What does the Yago do? This better be worth it. It was like $850. That's not the Yago. I mean, at least it does something, right? Anyway, give me a minute. Why does that boom sound like a sound from like a Freddy Fish game? Am I crazy? You know, in those like Freddy Fish, like Sly Cooper, whatever the car guy was called, those games you could just click on random things in the background and they make random sounds. I swear this is one of them. Take a minute. Also, hold on. I can't do math. I can't do math. Look at where's the calculator. I can't get to the calculator. Okay. So 999 and the Yaga was 850. So I was at 140. Okay, it gives me 200. 149 to 349 is 200. So it gives me 200 free things every time I come back to the hub world. Can I cheese this? Also, apparently we have unlocked the underworld. Because I know it costs 50 to return to the stage selection. But can I just... Yes, I can just infinitely grind like this. The type of sound you hear in every cartoon, yeah. Might just be that as well. I'm trying to see if I can do this any faster, but I don't think there is. I bought the dumb Yago. We're just gonna do this once, but you can grind money like that, I suppose. Not that it's particularly hard to grind money in this game, but still. Ha! You know, I do actually want to use this, so let's use it. I was gonna say, is nobody talking about the fact that we just unlocked the underworld? Okay, we're in the cyber underworld now. We're in the undernet. There, are you happy, Mario? I made a Mega Man battle network reference. Mostly because Undernet is also a stage in Battle Network Transmission, the Battle Network game that I played that's not a Battle Network game. Is that a good thing that I increased the range? Because now I have to have a different spacing for if I want to shoot this and have it. Okay, I thought that this was like part of the shadow clone, but now it's just part of the background. No, it's overall a good thing that I increased the range. I just have to learn the new range. And by learn the new range, I mean learn the range at all, because I did not learn the older range. Also, like how just why is the underworld just various computer things? I mean, at least it's not just some, like, random cave like it is in Toho, but still. Or at least that's what I remember from that one Toho game that I streamed. I was gonna say played, but I did actually stream that. Oh, we got a jump mat. There, we got another Kid Icarus Uprising. It's so powerful, it could even, I feel like it could even open the gates to hell. Or whatever the fudge Sonic said that one time. Also, there's your Sonic reference for the stream. I hope you're happy. I forget exactly what that quote was, but it was like Sonic, I think it was from Sonic and the Secret Rings, and he got one of the world rings, and he's like, wow, the power's so intense, I feel like it could open the gates to hell or something. And I'm like, Sonic, you can't say hell in a Nintendo game. It was on the Wii. Oh, we also got a, whatever the opposite of jump mat is, a down mat. I don't know where I am. Okay. Oh, I can shoot too. Oh, so Flare is not here. No, my money! I need that money. I still have nothing to buy. Yeah, maybe buying these health upgrades would have been better earlier on. Because they are showing up a lot. What the fudge is that thing? What in the subspace emissary kind of nonsense enemy is that? Subspace Emissary in Smash Brothers Brawl had a Super Smash Brothers Brawl had a lot of weird designs. Oh, there's money up here. I've not been finding a lot of secret rooms. Mogu Mogu. So I said Mar, and they didn't respond, probably because they're working. In which case, continue. I do not wish to distract you. And also, I completely forgot what I was saying that involved you. I don't know why this enemy in particular reminds me of something out of Subspace Emissary, but it just does. Oh, we got portals. We got one-way portals. Speaking of Smash Brothers, that's also in Smash Brothers. Portals. I haven't mentioned that I missed the respawning blocks. Because that was a stage builder item in Brawl and no other game. I don't think Smash 4 had it. So how do you expect me to get across this? I guess do that. There's too many enemies. I want the super chat. I want the super chat! Super chat, arigato! Can I just sit here and grind infinite money, or does these bullets not drop money? I'm busy as hell, you asked me something, or was it a battle network thing? Oh yeah, I said we're in the undernet. Because it's like the underworld, but it is like all cyber, and I'm like, I made a battle network, Mega Man Battle Network reference, I hope you're happy. Although technically, I only know that because it was a network transmission, which is not a battle network game. Spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off. Did not realize how free movement you had while slicing and jumping. Okay, I thought I missed a letter. I also like how this thing can't shoot through screens. Also, I noticed the other day in Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind that in addition to having every single old stage, it also has some original stages, including Seaside Palace and the lab from Evangelion. You know, iconic Mario Kart stages like Seaside Palace from Sonic Heroes and the lab from Evangelion. I really hope those come back as retro tracks in Mario Kart World. Okay, that was a little awkward. Okay. She's a go. My stream, you killed my stream, Mar. And are we back? How long was I out? How long was I out? Moo? 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 We're done. I love the part in Mario Kart where you saw Daisy being picked apart by piranha plants and screamed. I would pay for that. You replace Shinji with Luigi, you place Asuka with Daisy, and then you replace Rei with Rosalina, and then there you go. Right. Although we play in Japanese, we can technically play as Rei in a Mario Kart game. If by Mario Kart you mean Sonic Kart, and by Rei you mean the voice actress for Rei, which is also Sage in Japanese. Also, what the hell is this thing? I mean, it's a marine related item, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. It gives me something. Is it giving me casino coins? 250. 270. Yeah, these are casino coins. What the fudge? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Take it. Also, I have a relevant video, but I can't pull it up right now. One of those games that deactivates once you tab out, or I can't use my controller anymore. I have a relevant video. I don't have a relevant. I can't find it. It was a Twitter video and nobody uploaded it to YouTube. Why are you giving me an ad for something I'm already doing? I'm watching that anime. Yeah, just imagine that, but Shinji, okay? I can't find the actual clip. I can't find the actual clip. It gave me an ad for the villainous anime, and I'm like, I'm watching the villainous anime. Probably do a discussion of that on Sunday. This is a very awkward position to try to fight this thing in. I want the money. Actually, I'm maxed out on money already. No! You bet! We also got another down mat. Hello, what hurt me? What is hurting? Oh, this enemy around me. I thought that was like one of my projectiles. Wow! Is there a Luigi version of that sound clip? I have to imagine there is from Mario 64 DS. Hold on. Luigi Scream 64 DS. There was a video called Mario Movie Luigi Scream Meme. Let's not click on that one. There we go. Nope, that's not even Luigi screaming. That's just a sound clip. There we go. Hilarious Luigi scream from Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, okay. Just imagine just imagine Daisy getting ripped apart by a bunch of like things, and then Luigi just goes. Did that thing die? Okay. Give me a second. I can't even replicate it. We all know the real worst thing about, Oh, listen. Guys, I know why Mario Kart costs $80. I know why it costs extra. They gotta recoup the losses after they killed Charles Martinet. They gotta pay for Charles Martinet's funeral. After they killed him. Oh my god, I don't know how to fight this thing on this tiny ass platform. I guess do that. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to collect money when I'm actually full on money. Hello, rock monster. There was also a rock monster in the hell level in Star Fox 64. I'm assuming you know what Star Fox, the game I'm talking about, because there's only one Star Fox game. It's just Star Fox 64 3 times. And then it's also Star Fox Assault. Also, can we add Star Fox Assault to Switch Online? I know GameCube Switch Online's not out yet, but Star Fox Assault is a good game. People just need to play it in general, and it also has good multiplayer. They should also add Kirby Air Ride to Switch Online, so we can finally play Kirby Air Ride online multiplayer. Okay, my guess the boss is going to be Satan, who is going to be played by whatever Hololive member you don't like. Marine, what are you doing here? Oi, it's the folks from Yamamoto. This is not a great... I can't think of a pirate voice. I can't think of... Arg. Captain Marine, what are you riding on? What do you think? Check it out. Here's my treasure haul. Arg. I can't do it. Throw a pirate voice, I'm sorry. Are you sure it's okay to bring that around here? It's not dangerous, is it? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's go. Chica! Set sail. Where do you think you're doing? You got the wrong idea. That's not what I meant. That's weird. It's not moving right. Is that thing going out of control? I sense something like the stigma coming from the gates. That can't be right. No way. It's clearly out of control. The machine's totally being affected by the stigma. Alright, Foxy. Just you try to defeat the strongest pirate of all. Can't talk your way out of this by trying to act cool, okay? Time to teach you a lesson. So she's like, I'm here to help you, and then... Isn't this amazing? It turns what you draw into reality. Huh? Are you can't just be Adeline. Hello! We're doing the boss refights now? I was not expecting Marine to turn into Adeline and then have Mega Man boss refights. But I guess this is what we're doing now. I still don't know what these people are weak to. Even if they're weak to anything. Just because it's Mega Man inspired doesn't necessarily mean it's Mega Man. But let's just assume everything is weak to being slashed in the face. Ow. Can I not touch this thing? Okay, now I can't touch this thing. Really should turn down the voice volume in this game after watching a little bit of the last stream. But, no. Maybe they're weak to their own power. Maybe they're impervious to their own power. Yeah, they seem to... No, she's taking damage. Whatever. Whammy. A frick! I called her whammy and she immediately killed me. How many, Oreyankes do we have? A lot? Not the best against the boss like this. Also, we should probably use Yago. Yeah, bet. Has that always been in the background and I've just never noticed it? Yago, get her! You created her, you must destroy her! I don't know what I meant by that. Not the lava block! I love, just because of that one incident, she is now forever associated with Minecraft lava blocks. Where she placed down, and where she was trying to put a bucket of lava in a, like, pot, and she burned down her entire goddamn house. Although I guess that was one of, like, the first, like, super popular Hololive clips. Okay, I was itching my face and I couldn't jump, so I'm like, how am I? Hopefully this despawns, and it didn't. And then I'm like, can I duck under it? And yes, I can. This is actually not a bad power, because it does automatically home in. Instead of just shooting in a direction and hoping for the best. Here, now I have the shadow clones. How do you like them apples? We also have Yago. Yago's disembodied head. I'm dead! Okay, let's lock in this time. We're locking in. We're locking in. So I should probably have the shield, the leaf shield out. Okay. It'll come out. It'll come back out eventually. I still keep accidentally reading that as Ayame Shikai. That's why I said it the first time. It wasn't just. Well, it wasn't just a joke. Okay. Dakota, just don't get murdered by her rabbits. And don't get jumped into her. Or get dash attacked. I wish I could carry more than 999 money. But I guess that's the only thing stopping me from having like a zillion money. Whammy! Frick. Whammy, I don't know how to fight, actually. I know I can't. I don't think I can destroy her sneezes. Because they're red and not blue. And that usually means you can't destroy them. You know what? I'm getting a lot of money in the middle of this. We'll just use an effing 300 tea leave. 69, 10. 69 times 10. That's what I have right now. Also, I did not use the tea. I'm realizing that now. I made the tea, but I didn't actually use it. Also, I didn't buy any tea back at the in-between levels. Did I actually buy anything in between levels? Did I just get completely distracted with hell? Not using another tea leaves. We might be using another tea leaves. How did I accidentally switch to this? I think I was mashing. No, we're using this anyway because it homes in. We did it! Not bad at all, Foxy. That's not your word. Oh, I have to kill her now. God. This is a final boss, right? This feels not final bossy at all, but let's just call it the final boss. Fine, I'll make another tea leaf. Hope you're effing happy. I don't really have anything to buy anyway, but I would still like to save my money to buy the cheaper tea leaves at the store. That's all I'm gonna buy. Oh my god. Yago! You say, Yago! Actually, I could use whammy water. And by whammy water, I mean that's the thing from Holoearth. I should play more Holoearth. But can you defeat my ship once I enhance it with my artistic skills? Now she's going to move slightly faster. Oh my gosh. Trying to think of what other boss acted like it was going to go into in second phase, but it just kind of did an animation and then did the exact same thing it did before. And I want to say Wiggler from Mario 64. Pretty sure halfway through fighting him, he like jumps up and is like he's going to go into phase 2, but he just does the same thing. Also, this is not working. We're going back to the Pekka launcher. There's a lot of sound effects happening right now. That's why I should be charging my laser. I'm not a huge fan of how she moans every time. Also, fun marine fact of the day. They made a custom like PC case based around marine, and it came with these custom sound effects. And one of the custom sound effects was when you plug in a USB, she moans. So there you go, there's your fun marine fact of the day. Oh no, it's not moving! I love that with Wiggler. Hi, Devin. I think it was before it turned red and angered too. Yeah, I don't even think that the Wiggler in Mario 64 even turned red. No, I think he did. I don't remember. Oh no, it's not moving! That fact wasn't very fun. Nobody asked you. Stop. That thing's from the underworld, isn't it? Probably, yeah. Not sure, super sure, though. Seemed like nobody was using it, so I figured I'd borrow for a bit. Are you kidding me? Come on. Don't go touching things you don't even understand. Okay, sheesh. I'm sorry. Oh my god! Did it just transform? Don't tell me it's going out of control. Is this the actual final boss? Because I'm not ready. He didn't turn red in the original? That's funny. No, Miss Fox, you have to save me! Why did I know things would turn out this way? Save me, oh great fox, you must rescue me! You can have your way with my body and heart afterwards. I think I'll pass on that one. But I will save you, just sit put for a second. At least they gave me a heal. This is this definitely feels like the final boss. Oh my gosh. Also, is it already at half health? Ah! Yago, save me! Oh my gosh. I am tempted to just be like, oh, this is just learning the boss's patterns, but I think I might have to go for the whole boss rush again if I die here, so let's not have that happen. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I don't want to test it. Yago! Why do I always spawn Yago just as soon as they go to the... She goes to the background. We gotta learn on the fly. Oh my gosh. Was that the fudging... What the fudge sound effect was that? The high-pitched beeping? That was like some low health sound effect from something. Might have been from a Mega Man game. Oh my gosh. Yago! Save me! Oh, actually it might be from Kid Icarus Uprising. No, I don't remember. What video game had like a low health beeping? Was it effing Star Fox? I know you said great, Fox, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to make another thing. I would like to make it, I would like to at least try to defeat, okay. This is our last heal, so we gotta make the best use of it. Most video games have that, like that specific, like, high-pitched beeping. I don't know, maybe I'm being too vague. Maybe you're right. I also might just be insane, as we previously established. Oh my gosh. Yago! It's up to you now. Save the Digiverse. I don't know what Digimon has to do with any of what's going on right now, but whatever, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to move to avoid the lock-on things that are killing me. This thing's almost dead, please! Oh my god, oh my god! Chat! The ship is trying to create a brand new gate? No! Both of us will be sucked in one that big. Just need that screenshot for later. You run away first, Captain. I'll figure out a way to deal with this gate. Yeah, big dummy. Ha! Like I let you hog all the glory here. Why do you sound like someone out of a B movie? The B movie? No. Forget the one-liners, just hurry up and run. It's Roboco! Are you... Okay. That was pretty close for her, huh? I know that she's sleepy, that's all, that's my voice for her. I suppose things will work themselves out from here. You're that Roboco girl! It seems like this is what was causing our gate problem. It should be back to normal now. Thanks for helping me out there. Zidaba, don't worry about it. I just did what needed to be done. I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck. There she goes. Guess it's all over now. Really? Case closed, just like that? I see. Wow, that's just great. I don't know why she said that. I don't know why she said Shuko. I bet I won't even get... Did I just whisper through my... Or did I just whistle through my throat? What the fudge was that noise that just came out of me? I bet I won't even get yelled at for trying to steal that treasure. It's a relief to know that everyone's okay. Let's all head back home. So that machine malfunctioning was the cause of it all? We'll need the underworld to help us deal with the aftermath. We're in the underworld? Holy frick! Roxy, I want to go to the captain's casino. You sure? Don't you need to go back to Vesta? The only way to prove myself as a first-rate pirate is bringing a windfall of cash home with me. Is that your plan? Splatoon 3 side order ending? We gotta do it again? Is that what you mean? Okay then, I'll show you to the casino. Sorry, what does this have to do with Splatoon 3 side order? Did they go to the casino at the end of... Did they go to hell and then the casino it's in Splatoon 3 side order? It's been a minute. Unbelievable, Pekko! How can this be happening? Rabby, what's the matter? Nah, Pekko! It's not like I almost broke her or anything, Pekko. I'm almost broke. Fifth, you throw an unlucky rabbit, huh? How did you get down here, Shrine Maiden? Didn't Mio put you under her protection? I snuck out to follow along. I figured I might as well stick it with the casino. Again, my Hololive voice acting is great. Have me voice act the Hololive anime, please. Don't worry about it. Wait, just ends with everyone like, cool, we did it. Now we're all chill anyway. Let's get the F out of here. Oh, okay, see? I can't play the game anymore. Okay. Wow, this I get to play have so much fun. Let me join you. Even the elf? You shouldn't gamble under the influence, you know. Oh Oh, you worry about me? That's super sweet. I like that sprite for a whammy over there. Don't worry, I've got a good feeling I'm gonna win. Now let's do this. Woohoo! Time to get rich. Just you wait, I'm gonna show everyone just how lucky rabbits are, Pecco. You got 2 rabbit's feet. I'm not just gonna take a breather back here. Arg! That's my marine voice. Time to earn enough booty to build a whole new pirate ship. Chico! Well, there they go. I'm heading home if you're just staying here. Well, you guys have fun at the casino. I'm going home. Hold on. Welcome back, Fubuki! I came up with a Mio voice at the very end. Wait, you're alone? Where are all the others? They went to strike it rich at the Underworld Casino. That's why I came back all by myself. Ow! You know that most people who go there end up losing it all, right? According to what I heard, at least. I don't know, that definitely was not the Ayame voice that I picked before, but hey, this is what we're going with. I guess we should pay for their wallets then. May they all return unscathed from the casino. Who are you? Oh yeah, you're from the beginning. Ah, nice and peaceful. That's all's right with the world. Nice work the other day. The gates seem to be stabilized now. Oh, they just went to hell. Don't worry about it. The Underworld Casino.
Technically, the underworld in Japanese folklore is different than the Christian hell, so they didn't technically go to hell. They went to the underworld. Technically speaking.
Why does my jaw hurt from doing that voice? I'm thirsty. Was that machine the cause of the issue after all? It seems that way. They shouldn't be online, though. I've been told they're still looking into why it happened. Nice hoppy impression. Don't make fun of my sister. That's effed up. Although, if you're going to make fun of my sister, at least make fun of her thousands of hours in Breath of the Wild. Seems like the truth of what happened is still a mystery. Exactly right, but if we're maintaining them to make... I can't do voices anymore. We are maintaining them to make sure it doesn't happen again. You've earned a vacation as your reward. I can't, I'm too much hiccup. Pick it nice and easy. Thank you so much. A vacation, huh? What should I do? Maybe I'll work through my backlog of games. I wish I had that many hours. Are you sure? She has yet to 100% the game. She just does the main quest line and then reset the game and then do it again. I still haven't beaten the game. Mio, Ayame, did you come to hang out? We wanted to thank you for the other day. Yeah, we found this game in the Thunder World. Nice, it might even be lost media. Hell yeah, make a YouTube video about it. Oh, lots of fun with this one. Hey, since you're already here, why don't we play it together?
Sounds great. Oh, but I really like to eat before we start up.
I don't know why that's the Mio voice, don't worry about it. I'm hungry too. It'd be great to try down some of Yamamoto's tasty cuisine. Yamamoto's a Bleach character. Sounds good to me. We'll need some energy to marathon this. So let's pregame with a nice meal. I don't think that's how you use the term pregame, but okay. Ikimashou! Oh, it's the credits minigame? Oh no. We did it! We beat the game! That was a very odd ending. Also, I like how it doesn't show my playtime for any of my weapons before the update. Because since the last stream, there was an update that added the time, and the in-game time was correct. Because I was at I calculated 2.5 hours, and that was what the game was at. Anyway, yeah, we can finally get to put something on my how long to beat profile. I'm so happy. You have no idea. It's been so long. It's been since Bleach Soul Resurrection. That was the last game that we beat on stream. Ah! Meow, 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 meow. I 100% forget how this works. The highest rated game that I've beaten is Pikmin 4. On how long to beat. The lowest was Hololive Error. I would say Hololive Error is at least better than Shattered Blade. That's crazy. People hate Hololive. I can't believe it. Game released? No. Oh, user added. Okay. Bleach Soul... Okay, the last game we beat on stream was Bleach Soul Resurrection on March 21st. So here we go. Do they even have this game on how long to beat? Fubuki 0. Oh, there it is. Fubuki 0 in on Hololive. Fubuki 0 in on Holoearth. Hololive Alternative. Hell yeah. PC. Completed in... It says right there, 4 hours. 18 minutes. We don't do seconds here, sorry. But don't do seconds for anything else, because that'd be too bit troublesome. It's May 6th. And we just did the main story. We did a little bit of sides. We got some stuff, I suppose, but I would not, I would just say that we did just the main story. 4:18, yeah. If I was not screwing around, I definitely could have done this in one stream. But, oh well. And there it is. By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a how long to beat specifically for games that we beat on stream. So you can go there and see all the games that I've completed on stream. I want to say there was an exception that's not on there. Yeah, games that I've just like played a little bit on stream and beat mostly off stream I did not count. Like, it's like Splatoon 3 Side Order. I only streamed the beginning and ending of that. And also things like Mario Sunburn, where I did all like all the new stuff on screen, but there was a lot of like side stuff. Meow, meow, meow. And it is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shortest game. It is also around the same time of Soul Resurrection, which is funny. 4:18 in Soul Resurrection, it's 4:20. Nice. And yeah, it is shorter than Kirby 64, Soul Resurrection, and Shattered Blade, which I've all done in one stream. Also shorter than Flare Nui Nui Quest, which I think is the longest game I've beaten in one stream. 5 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, that was like a 6-hour stream. And also the longest, for people who don't want to click on the link, the longest game I've beaten on stream was Pikmin 4 100%, 42 hours and 48 minutes. Although that was in-game time, not just stream time, so... Yeah, but I did not do a lot of off-screen in Pikmin 4. I just went for like, I just did some like purple Pikmin grinding. Probably like less than an hour. God, Pikmin 4 was long. I think Soul Resurrection might actually beat it. Because I think I'm about less than like a third through the game, and by extrapolation, I think that'll be the longest. But we'll see, it might actually not be as long as I think. Once I cut out, because most of my Bleach Soul Resurrection streams are just me ranting and screwing around, so if I cut that out, it might actually be shorter than Pikmin. Thank you so much for playing my game. Anyway, we got hell difficulty. To that I say, hell no, I'm not doing that mode. So yeah, I actually might end it here. because that's pretty much all I wanted. And I am still tired. I just don't sleep. I did not sleep the last 2 days, so I would not be opposed to getting to sleep early. In case you're wondering what was the shortest game I've beaten on stream is Days Before Christmas, which I did for a Christmas special last year, 2 hours and 14 minutes. I was gonna say, I don't count any game that's shorter than, like, an hour, but I don't know if I've actually beat any games shorter than an hour. I want to say Days Before Christmas is just, like, in general, the shortest game that I've done. Meow, meow, meow. The first game that I beat on stream, I think, was Sonic 1. Wasn't the first one I started. Cause yeah, I beat, well... Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, because I started Uprising. Kid Icarus Uprising was, like, my second stream ever. And, but... It took like several parts where Sonic 1 was like my 4th stream, and I beat it in 1 stream, so it was technically the first game I beat. Also with that, I've officially... PC is the majority of the consoles that I beat on. How many other games on PC have I played? This game, Me-Side, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't want to talk about it. Nui Nui Quest, Hololive Error, 2 Sonic Frontiers. Does that count? Because yes, I do have 2 Sonic Frontiers in here, because I have my New Game Plus playthrough, and then the Final Horizon. Which I want to say were relatively long. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers New Game Plus was 1641, and then Final Horizon was 2410. I was very bad at the game and screwing around a lot, and B, I did go for 100% in Final Horizon. But that's really funny. That the DLC was longer than the main game, although the main game was a New Game Plus, so I guess that makes sense. Where the DLC was like my first time playing the game. If you played Sayonara Wild Hearts, it would be the fastest. You know, listen, if you really want me to play, I think I did see that game, and I'm like, I don't know what it's about. But if it's short and cheap, I would not be opposed to playing it. But you know that, hold on, have how long to beat right up here. Main story, 1.5 hours. Main story plus sides, 2.5 hours. Completionist, 9.5 hours. What kind of game is it, though? Oh, it is a rhythm game, okay. Because I saw the trailer. Anyway, Mar, if you want... I might play that at some point, but if you want me to play it sooner, the deal is for everyone. If you draw me an it has... Okay, Michael, it has to be a drawn illustration that I can use for a thumbnail. We'll get you a game recommendation. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like playing a rhythm game on stream might not be the greatest idea. How much is it? It's on my wish list, so if it ever goes on sale. Oh, it was made by the same people who made that one, dating game. It wasn't called dating game. Heaven, it's just called. Meow, 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 meow. Because I saw, my mom and her boyfriend play that game one time. That's the only thing I know about that game. Did you already play Kingdom Hearts, Mom? I am the 1%. I own a PS5 and I have that song in Super Smash Brothers from owning Melody of Memories on Switch. By the way, I should boot up my Switch and see and make sure it's not bricked. Because apparently the new Switch update bricked some people's Switches. Meow, meow, meow. Z? That's crazy. I'm okay with this being a somewhat short stream, but I don't want it to be too short, you know what I mean, dog. Shoot. Shoot. He's right behind me. I don't know how videos work. Oh. Oh. The Switch is bricked. No. Hi. Why are you not working? Oh, that is the opposite of working. Okay, now it's working. Did it update? It's not bricked. Guys, everyone's saying that the Switch 2 has the same UI. The game icons have rounded edges on the Switch 2, where in here it has square edges. Here, I know how to see if I'm on the update or not. Didn't update. I know how to see if I'm on the update or not. I'm on the old update! Because they replaced Donkey Kong in the new update. Pretty sure you have to actually hit update. That's crazy. Also, Nintendo post on the Nintendo Today app, which I've not downloaded, but I see people make like videos about it. They added a video of Donkey Kong Bonanza where they were playing like a remix of Rambi's theme from DK64, which I always approve of. And B, they also showed off the new like default icons that you can have for the Switch 2. And A, they added a bunch of Pokemon, which were not here before. And B, they added Bandana Waddle Dee, so that's cool. Let me just go actually update it. Make sure. Oh yeah, you can also tell that I didn't update it because the Switch eShop is still orange. Is that how you were able to tell, Tevin? How do I update? Hold on, I'm pretty sure. This is not worth a bit, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not doing a bit. I'm looking for the update. I'm looking. I think it's under here. Yeah, it should be somewhere around here. You'll see the changes when you update. Is there anything different other than the eShop is red now? I forgot the character I made in Sword and Shield. That's mostly why I didn't play Scarlet and Violet. Didn't have character customization options that I like. Where's that update? I know it's around here somewhere. It's like, it's in system... It's in system 32. Somewhere around here. Was not worth the bit. It was no. That took me like an effing. It was what I've been looking for this whole time. Was not worth it. Okay, system update. I found it. Why did Biffy just post a jar? Hi, Biffy. This is the end of the stream. I also assumed that would summon Dom. Yeah, that checks out. Also makes you feel better. It's mostly because I think it's really funny to ruin serious cutscenes. I think the comedic timing of hitting the screenshot sound button is really funny. Ew, I hate it! Mine's logged out. Is that what this exclamation point means? Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. I agree that you may sew my mouth to someone else's butthole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take my rights away. I don't care. Let me just play my Nintendo game. Meow, meow, meow. Here, now we can publicly shame my sister. Oh, she's playing Sonic? Nice. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, 890 hours. Tears of the Kingdom, 985 hours. Animal Crossing New Horizons, 1,345 hours. And Breath of the Wild, 525. Which also does not include, she mostly plays Breath of the Wild on her Wii U. Kevin! Playing Animal Crossing during the stream, that's crazy. Yeah, let's shame me. Oh wow, I got 500 hours in Smash Ultimate. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 90 hours also does not count. I probably have another like 100 or 200 hours in the Wii U version. Yeah, Pikmin 4, 45 hours or more. I really didn't really think I played Splatoon 3 for that much. More than Pikmin 4, that's interesting. I need background more noise. Yeah, don't worry about it. Here, it will be your background noise. Hold on. Hell yeah. I have to download all these games. I was gonna play like an Otome game, but I don't have any of them downloaded. I thought I had one downloaded. I got on a kick where I was just like, I want to read visual novels in bed. So I downloaded a bunch of visual novel demos. If I ever get a Steam Deck, that will be the only reason why, by the way. Is just so I can read visual novels in bed. I did buy Mo Astray and played it for a little bit and was like, eh. 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 This is we've clearly gone off task. There's something new to play. Oh boy. Ridge Racer! That's it, that's all I had to say. Oh yeah, here's the thing about Banjo-Tooie, is that like, you're like, oh, it has a widescreen option, but you load up the game, And you'll notice that it's not in widescreen. Sort of like, they said, the trailer said that it had widescreen. Where's the widescreen option? I don't see any widescreen option. Took us like effing 20 minutes. Here, you want to know how you turn on the widescreen option? Give it a minute. Okay, enough of that. There, that's how you turn on the widescreen option in Banjo-Tooie. You have to go physically into the game and set the settings for that, and then it'll automatically adjust. So there you go, there's that. Shh. Wow! I guess they didn't want to make specific UI just for that one game. I don't know, man. Can't pay me enough to play Mario Kart 64 again. Yeah, we'll play Ridge Racer. But yeah, I don't know, it's a little weird. It also worries me for that will probably be how the Switch 2 works. Because there are a lot of GameCube games that had, like, native widescreen support. But I want to say Tooie might be the only N64 game with native widescreen support. Like, that's not a thing they added for the Switch Online version, because they wouldn't put in effort for Switch Online. That's crazy. What am I playing as? Am I playing as the... Okay, I'm playing as this car. I don't know if I've ever played this game. I was more of a cruising USA kind of gamer, you know what I mean? Not necessarily a Ridge Racer. How do I change the view? I don't like first person. Okay. Also, what was that game where you play as a beetle? It's like a racing game, but it's all Beatles. Beetle Racer 64 or whatever. I didn't play that game, but I watched some streams of it, like speedrun streams back in the day of it. Ow, ow, ow. Where is Diddy Kong Racing? I just want to play Diddy Kong Racing online. Oh my god! I was just mashing the A button to see what the delay was like. I still want to play Kirby 64 not on Switch Online, just to see what how bad the delay was, because I want to say that's why I was having so much trouble in that stream. But they are working on a native PC port for Kirby 64. It's not, I don't think it's out yet, but they did show off one of the features is that you have analog control and analog movement, where the original Kirby 64 only had D-pad movement and, like, what is the opposite of analog? Digital movement, where you're either standing still or walking, and there was no variable speed, but they've added, like, variable speed. And you can actually set it to, like, faster than normal walking speed. Whoa, that was a cool burn. But yeah, they'll add Iggy's Wrecking Balls and Scrunts, but they won't add effing Diddy Kong Racing. And don't tell me you can't copyright. There's an effing Banjo-Kazooie in here. Also, do I have the porn N64 app? Because there's like 2 mature games that they put out on the N64 online, but you have to download a different app for it, for M-rated games. Is there like a nitro I should be using? I mean, I can turn off the HUD. No. Don't even know the controls. Okay, ZLZ, that's all I wanted to know. Whoosh. But yeah, if you're just here for Fubuki, that's the end of the stream. Next stream might be on Thursday. We'll see how I feel. If not, definitely Friday. I might do a somewhat shorter stream on Thursday, but if not, I'll one way or another I will start Rusty Rabbit on Friday. Okay, it's the last stretch. Also, quick question for stream viewers. When I'm playing a 4x3 game, would you prefer the game in the center of the screen? Or would you prefer it to be like this and then my face cam to be like bigger, like that? So would you prefer it to be like this or like this? Like in the center of the screen or to the side? I'm not sure which one I like better. Me asshole. Okay, no. Do Wave Race. We'll prepare for Mario Kart World by playing Wave Race. Yeah, I know. That's the name of the game. I don't know how to play this game.
Select your watercraft, please.
Play the pink one. I'll play the pink one. Dude, it's Dolphin Shoals.
Warm-up time. Follow that dolphin.
Follow that dolphin. Wow, guys, it's just like Mario Kart World.
Start racing.
Hold on, I know what game I want to play. Hell yeah! I feel like a full screen would be better. What do you mean by that? What is full? They're all full screen. Do you mean like do you mean the center of the screen or off to the side? By full screen, I'm assuming you mean like the center. But I don't. It doesn't. Both are full. Center. Okay. It would make it easier to make clips. I forgot how to play this game. Also, I mostly played F-Zero GX and AX. I have actually played F-Zero AX, like the actual arcade machine. There's I don't remember, there was some like Google Maps, like custom map. You can make like custom maps on Google Maps. And somebody was like tracking all of the F-Zero AX arcade machines. It did not include the one in Aaron Hansen's house. God damn it. Why are you effing hoarding that away? Give that to the world. It belongs in a museum, Aaron. But it mapped out all the F-Zero AX machines like that are in arcades across the world. When I was in Japan, there was one like in Tokyo, and I'm like, well, I'm in Tokyo anyway. I was in Tokyo anyway for something. So I'm like, I might as well go, play F-Zero AX. If you don't know F-Zero AX, it's the arcade machine of GX, which is a GameCube game, and it has unique tracks, and the main gimmick is that, like, you're in the F-Zero car. It's like, because it's an arcade machine, like, the arcade machine is like an F-Zero car, and when you turn left and right, the whole, like, seat, like, rotates left and right. It's sick as frick! And Aaron Hansen needs to donate it to a museum. Yeah, it's really annoying how ZR does nothing. And I don't know what the strategy for F-Zero X is. I know GX, you want to do max speed, no acceleration every time. Because if you're not bad at the game, then I don't know, these seem like fairly responsive controls. But again, they could be delayed by like a couple of frames and I wouldn't be able to notice, but I would be able to definitely feel it. Like if this was delayed and then I played a version that wasn't delayed, like I would probably be able to immediately tell. But not having played the the regular version of this, I don't know. Not having played a version I know that doesn't have input delay, like the Virtual Console version. Recently, I'm not 100% sure. I'll do this thing in F-Zero, and then we will end the stream. Reminder that the F-Zero anime is sick AF. Right now, if you're not watching an anime, Tensai... No, hold on. I can't do it. Akuyakureijo Tensai Oji-san. We'll have a anime discussion of it on, Sunday. Yeah, I think Sunday. And there will be, as usual, a spoiler-free, like, 20-minute intro. But we will be talking about the full show, so if you want to go in without spoilers, then go watch the show. It's a good show. And it's also 12 episodes. So if you're not me, then it might not be hard to watch marathon it. Ah! Watch your path, dead! I was trying to go fast. I'm sorry. Have I ever mentioned how much I'm looking forward to the rewind feature in Mario Kart World? Because there's so many shortcuts in Mario Kart 8 that I want to learn, but it's like every single time you fail the shortcut, you have to do the entire effing lap again just to have one more chance of trying the shortcut. But with Mario Kart World, like, rewind feature, then, like, you can just rewind and practice the shortcut over and over again until you got it consistently, and then you can go in online. So that's a really cool, like, training mode. It's not really a training mode, but it's something you can only do offline, and it helps you practice and train, so... Why am I not playing F-Zero 99? Because I keep thinking, like, oh yeah, they added... Since I've not played that game in, like, over a year, and since then, they have added, like, a lot of tracks and stuff, and I do like that game. It's the only F-Zero content we've been getting. I don't know, I just had the N64 app open anyway. Gonna say, I can't wait to play F-Zero GX and Soul Calibur online, but I don't think anyone other than me and my friends group or viewers are planning to get a Switch 2, which, you know what, understandable. I also probably shouldn't get a Switch 2. But, have you ever known me to make good decisions? No. I'm playing Mario Kart. Listen, I bought a Wii U. You think I wasn't gonna get a Switch 2? Although I might get a Switch 2. The emails for that, we will find out on Thursday. If I don't stream on Thursday, you'll know why. I might stream on Thursday, and if I don't stream on Thursday, then you'll definitely know why. Because those emails go out. And I did not get a, like, in-store pre-order because when those went up, I was sick AF and asleep. And by the time I woke up, they were all sold out. So, but I signed up for, like, the Nintendo pre-order thing. So hopefully they do that. Like, you know, I have like a bunch of hours on Switch Online. I've had a Switch Plus subscription, I think, ever since it came out. I don't actually remember. When did I get a expansion pass upgrade? I know it was before I was a VTuber, but I don't think it was significantly before I was a VTuber. So I want to say I got it on release. And the only reason I have the Switch expansion pass is because I'm splitting it with my sister because she wanted to play Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, you know, you have a Wii U that can play Ocarina of Time, right? And you have a 3DS. But she's like, no, I want to play on my Switch. I'm like, okay. So I split it with her, and I also share it with, like, Dom and Yish and Azarad and Poke, I think. I know you can have, like, 8 people, and I don't think we have all 8. But if I'm splitting it in half with my sister, then I'm definitely using more than half of it, but whatever. I do have the money to get a Switch too, but I refuse until they do something about it to everything going on. Again, understandable. Have a good day. Listen, Charles Martinet's funerals was a little bit more expensive than they originally thought, okay? So they had to, you know, they gotta recoup the losses. How do I change the color? There we go. Pink. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it gets a price drop. If only so I can get in the Ambassador program and I can get some Game Boy Advance games that they never release anywhere else. Because they did that for the 3DS. And that's my biggest regret in life, is that I did not buy a 3DS before the price drop. How do you spin? I didn't know, can you spin in this game? I just saw a car spin. You're gonna jinx this man one day? Who are you talking to? Oh, Charles Martinet. I'm gonna jinx Charles Martinet by joking about he's dead. Don't worry. When Charles Martinet is dead, you'll definitely know. Because I will cry. I love that man. I've met him in person. He was at a convention I was at not too long ago. And I got him to sign my copy of Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64, like my cartridge. I whipped out my cartridge and I had him sign it. I also had to wait in line extra long because, like, I was waiting in line, and then, like, right as it was my turn in line, he was like, hold on, I gotta go take a shit. And then I had to wait, like, another 20 minutes. And then he came back with, like, a bag of, like, fast food. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, thank you so much for waiting. And I'm like, yeah, no problem, buddy. I know you gotta do what you gotta do. And trust me, I was already standing in that line for 2 hours. An extra 20 minutes really did not mean anything. But yeah, hopefully I don't jinx Charles Martinet into dying. Why does this do the Mario Kart 1 thing where some of the tracks are just this version, but thing second time around? Was this the song that was in the anime? Because there was, like, during, like, the episode preview, they had a lot of, F-Zero songs in the anime. But I'm trying to remember specifically the one that was used for the episode preview. I want to say it was Big Blue. It's either Big Blue or Mute City, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Big Blue. Looking it up right now. We're looking it up right now, hold on. Why can't I hear? Oh yeah, because I don't have audio on. Nope, before then. Before then! Before then! Hold on, I found it. Yes, that is definitely Big Blue. Okay, just in case anyone was wondering, yes, the episode preview in the F-Zero anime is indeed Big Blue. But I do know they have, like, Mute City elsewhere. Oh yeah, hold on. I did not do an audio test, so if this is way too loud, I apologize. But this is just, like, extra bonus content. This isn't part of the actual stream. Do I have boost power? Yes. Probably use that since I don't have any acceleration. Stop! I'm trying! I know! Not F-Zero, by the way, that does the beady beady. I want to say it's Mega Man. One of the Mega Man games. I could be wrong. Could also be Castlevania. Water. I like the water. I got third in the Novice Cup. That's not too bad. Oh, wait, hold on. There's another cup. Or there's another race that we gotta do. How many effing are there? How many effing are there? Oh, that's how you look behind you? You know what? Something I really was hoping that they would fix between Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart World, but they did not, is the button to that instantly frame 1 looks behind you. Because pro players, like, when you're like good at the game, when you're trying to like be really good at the game, you gotta effing look behind you like all the time. So when you're watching like pro players play Mario Kart 8, it's kind of seizure inducing just because of how often they need to look behind them and how like, so they're basically like flashing the screen like always. So I was hoping that Mario Kart, the next Mario Kart game would like just have like a rear view mirror in the corner of the screen or something. So they wouldn't have to do that. Also, while I'm playing the game too, it is a little bit jarring to just like have to do that all the time, just to see it behind you. But yes, I know. That's only for Sweat Lords. Shut up. I landed on the stage! I like how the low poly version of your vehicle is just a triangle. Out of the corner of my eye, Heaven's most recent message, I thought said, "You're gonna jerk this man one day," and it was like, wait, what? That's not what I thought you said. I'm doing the Mario Kart timing for charging up a boost. I know I said it was the year of anime, but it's actually the year of racing games. My bad. Because again, we got Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Kirby Air Riders. No! By the way, they did post more footage of, they hired another YouTuber to advertise for them for some reason. I don't know why they keep doing that. I'm not mad about it. I just, like, I don't know what, that's a weird thing to do. But, yeah, they had, like, history of the Sonic Racing series, and it was very abridged. But at the end, they showed some new Sonic Cross Worlds gameplay on the air ride machines, not the air ride machines, the Extreme Gear. And it looks like people noted immediately that the gameplay looks a lot faster than it did in the beta. And I already had trouble crashing into walls all the time in the beta, so I feel like that's gonna be even more of an issue. But you know, if I have more than one weekend to play the game, I'm sure I will not. That will not be an issue. And by one weekend, I mean literally that one stream is the only time I played that beta. I don't remember what I was busy with that weekend. But I don't know. I just didn't play it. I probably had an ADHD moment and meant to do it and just never did. Until the very last minute when I did the stream. But yeah, even by the end of that one stream, I was already like doing a lot better and not crashing into walls. Oh yeah, they also showed off Windy Valley. Not Windy Valley. Windy Valley is a SA1 stage. The Sonic Unleashed tutorial stage. The first level of Sonic Unleashed. It was that. Surprised it was not Rooftop Run again. Although didn't they just have Rooftop Run in Sonic Team Racing, or am I crazy? Apatos, yeah. Thank you, Tevin. Paused playing Animal Crossing for 2 seconds to answer the question, thank you. Appreciate it. If it makes you happy, Mar, I'm not getting any of the accessories. Although I do want the new Pro Controller. And not just for the Yuri button, but mostly for the Yuri button. But anyone who's like went to went to one of the demo events and has held a Switch 2 controller has said like, oh yeah, it's way better than the Switch 1 controller, and I'm like, I already really like the Switch 1 controller, so I don't know how they improve it. But I will not be getting it at launch. Wait for the price to go down, if it ever goes down, which is definitely not a guarantee. I would say I want the camera, but the Nintendo, according to the Nintendo website, just any USB, most USB. Okay, not they didn't say any, but they said most USB cameras will work. And I definitely want to do that just so I can point it at VTube Studio and do it like that. That'd be really funny if that works. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work. It just seems like you just point it at the screen and then tell the game where your face is. So depending on what kind of like face tracking it has. Anyway, I survived the cup, so yay, I did it. I hope you're proud of me. Don't care. Do I even have the F099 installed? Oh yeah, also, micro SD card expresses are all sold out too. I should have gotten it before the Switch 2 was announced. Before the Switch 2 Direct. Because I remember hearing a credible rumor that the Switch 2 was going to use micro USB express. And I remember having a thought thinking, oh yeah, that's probably true. That makes sense. I should probably buy a micro SD card express before the Switch 2 Direct happened and that everybody wants one. And I had that thought, but I never acted on it for reasons beyond my understanding. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. This is the Toe game. Oh yeah, that's a game that we gotta play. Everybody 1-2 Switch. Because this doesn't have native online, but you can play it with just using a phone, and it doesn't matter where the phone is, you just need to scan the QR code. So, if I just screen share the game with people on Discord, they theoretically should be able to play the game with me. At least if I'm aware. I think I've heard of people doing that before. So yeah, there you go. Meow, meow. Sorry, we might do that at one point. And I probably, you know what? No, I will not. Maybe I might send it to trusted stream. I might send the QR code to trusted stream viewers, like Mara Tevin. Because you wouldn't, because the issue with that is that oh no, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember somebody has done a stream of this, and it did not turn out well, because you can okay, so when you do that, when you scan a code and join with your phone, it asks you to select a profile icon that you use in game, and that profile icon can be any image saved to your phone. So of course somebody had a stream where they posted the QR code in their like stream, and then somebody joined with a big old dick as their icon. But I don't even know if that would even work. Wait, what are we talking about? For everybody 1-2 switch, you could theoretically play it online if you can because all you need to have is a phone, and you need to scan the QR code. So if I stream the game and I show you the QR code, anyone with that QR code in a phone could join. So if I were to happen to be in a position where I was streaming that game to the public and accidentally showed the QR code on stream, somebody theoretically could enter the game, and then after they entered the game, they could choose a profile icon, and this profile icon can be any image saved on their phone. So you know, just theoretically. But I actually don't know. I've heard of people doing that before, but I heard it didn't turn out well. Not just for that reason, but I think, I don't know. Can you play entirely on your phone? Because I feel like with stream delay, it would be really hard. Unless it tells you what is happening on the phone. I don't know. I have to play around with it. But it would definitely work if I was, like, screen sharing the game on Discord. But yeah, that is in the backlog. That is in the backlog of thing that to do. Also, Momodora, good game. Armored Lab, Forest Vol Vehicles, also good game. If you like 2D platformers. Also, don't know why I have the Fate Samurai Remnant demo on here. I've not played most of these demos. I did play some of the Trails of Mana demo. I did like that. That was good. Because again, I'm not a huge fan of like turn-based RPGs, but I love me action RPGs. Anyway, next stream will probably be on Thursday, but I have no guarantee. They also made this green. Don't know why. Game share? Oh, I see. I might actually use that, because when and if I get a Switch 2, I don't know if I might immediately, like, just do a system transfer and never use this Switch. Because oh yeah, virtual game cards is a thing. Gotta loan out YouTube. Lend to a family member. Dom definitely needs. What? Users not link Switch systems so they cannot borrow virtual game cards. No! I want to lend YouTube to Dom. He needs it for 14 days. Oh, you can hide. That's funny. Oh, downloadable. I was like, why is this a different icon? Okay, so I don't even need to play Smash Ultimate. Because assuming you can loan multiple games at the same time. Can you loan multiple games at the same time? Because how else would I share Smash Ultimate and its DLC? Unless they're part of the same virtual game card. No? Maybe? I don't even know what effing order. These are in, even. Yeah, Smash Ultimate's not even here. I mean, I guess I don't have the game card in, but I don't have the game card in for Legends Arceus. And I also... That is showing up. And also the same way thing with Star Allies. Hold on one second. Oh, I have Mario Kart 8 in. I can just test it like that. Mario Kart 8 also has sold separate DLC. Although I don't technically own that DLC, I don't think, because I just have it free with my Switch subscription. My Switch subscription. So is this both the game and the downloadable content? Because anyway, that's what I theoretically might do. I just might make a new Switch and make a new profile. Well, I think I can load it. Can I load the same... Can I load my same, like, Solaris account on, both, now you're playing Persona?! Sorry. I didn't even know Persona 4 was even on the Switch. What the fudge? Is this a new thing? When did this game come out on Switch? $20?! It's been a while. 2023, that's recent. That's like last month. I'm like, I don't know. I'm still not a turn-based RPG person, but if I was gonna play any Persona game, it would be this one because I like the Inaka World Japan vibes because it makes me Natsukashi. That's where I lived in Japan for 3 years. What was I saying? Oh yeah, does anyone know how the virtual game cards work? And if I buy a Switch 2, can I have the same account on 2 Switches without having to wipe this Switch? Or do I need to wipe this Switch in order to move to the new Switch? Because I want to keep this Switch. I don't want to, like, immediately transfer the data because A, I want to hack this Switch! And so I still want Smash Ultimate and all the DLC on here and Mario Kart 8. But, and also, I have, like, a, hold on. That's not the right button. Yeah, I have, like, an effing fudging 500 gigabyte SD card that is not an express card. So I might not even have enough room on the new Switch, on the Switch 2 to move all this over. So you can re-download stuff from cards, yeah. Game share is something weird, but virtual game cards, I think it's just like... No, I don't know. Because it's not the Code in a Box Deluxe. But they are making that, where it's a game card, but it's just a download code, so it kind of works as a physical game in the fact that you can loan it and sell it, but none of the game is actually on there. Which people are complaining about, but that's kind of been an issue, like, for, like, the past, like, decade and a half. Where, like, even if the game is on the disc or on the cart, it's still not playable without, like, a 500 gigabyte update. So this is not, like, a new problem. But it still sucks. But no, I think this is something different. This is just, like, you can share it to somebody. So theoretically, I can make a new account on the Switch, add it to my family, right? So I can have the Switch Online expansion, because I think I have extra family slots. And we all know I ain't getting any more family. So theoretically, if I'm not going to be playing one game on both systems at the same time anyway, I could just loan this game to another system, and I don't have to transfer over my data immediately. So I think that might be what I'll do, at least until micro SD express card prices go down. I know that you can re-download stuff from the cards, yeah. But I don't know what is the difference between that and game share. Nearby Switch 2 users can share compatible software and you can play together using game share. Have the person with the compatible software do the following to their Nintendo Switch 2. Go to the home menu and start the game. Start game share session from within the game. Nani? Oh, I think that's like playing local play. I think it's like you play the same game at the same time together for the purposes of playing like LAN, like multiplayer. Well, not LAN, but you know, like wireless multiplayer. Where virtual game cards, I think, is like you lend out the right to play this game to another console, right? So if I lend to a family member and then... Okay, here we go. Virtual game cards can be lent to family group members after bringing your two systems close together and linking them. Okay, so I cannot share YouTube to Dom unless I mail my Switch, which theoretically would work. I could mail my Switch to Dom, loan him the game, and then he could just send it back when he's done, the Switch itself. Although at that point, why would he not just play the game on my Switch? If we're gonna go to that effort. While lent out, software can be freely played on the borrowing user system, and the lending user gives up access to the software temporarily. Virtual game cards can be borrowed up to 14 days. Once that deadline is reached, the virtual game card will automatically be returned. Lending users can also collect their game cards from borrowers before the deadline arrives. Users can lend out virtual game cards per borrower up to a total of 3 borrowers at a time, though no more than 1 can be borrowed using any given system. Once collected, virtual game card pin can be lent out again. That's very complicated, but basically, yes, if I get a Switch 2, and don't immediately do a system transfer, then I would be able to still play all my Switch 1 games. I just don't know if the save data will be transferred over. But I guess that's not a huge deal, because it would mostly just be Smash Ultimate that I would want to play, and that would take, like, not too long to get all the characters unlocked again. Anyway, this is, I'm now at the regular ending stream time. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. It wasn't 4 hours, so theoretically, no. The normal stream time is supposed to be 3 hours. Whatever, I'm going to bed. Good night. I hope you all enjoyed. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on, one more thing. We have to see how they massacred my man. It's new and different and I don't like it. They also still don't have Bandana D. You got Peachette but not Bandana D? That's crazy. Have Sun Bowser here. What are the current, like, available online icons? Is this... Will this dox me at all? I do cloud save data. If I can have the same account on both systems and just share, not have to transfer over anything, then that would be ideal, but I don't think that's a thing. What do you want me to do in Kirby? Oh, I can just collect things. I don't see... Oh, I already have Bandit 1D. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I'll figure out what I'm doing with the Switch 2. If I even get a Switch 2 again, I think emails will go out this Wednesday, or this Thursday, so I will know if I get a Switch 2 by then, or if I have the option to get a Switch 2. Again, I just gotta call Miyamoto and say, like, hey, I bought a Wii U. Does that not make does that not make me like a valued customer? I know in Japan they're doing crap where like you need to have a membership and you need to have had spent like X amount of money, like I think it was like $600 or something at the store before you can be eligible to pre-order a Switch 2 at that store. Like crap crazy. I think the Switch 2 is selling more than Nintendo originally thought. They're like, nobody's gonna buy a $80 Mario Kart and $500 console. And people want. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so next stream will be on Thursday, maybe. If there's not a stream on Thursday, you'll know why. It'll be either I'm a really happy stream where will brag about how I'm broke and how I have a Switch 2. I will be getting a Switch 2 relatively close to the release date, because even with that Nintendo thing, they're like, we do not guarantee you will get the game on release because we have to mail you the game. But I bought the N64 controller through Nintendo service before, and they've sent it like relatively quickly, so it might not be like on like June 5th, but it will probably be in time for my birthday, but we'll see. So yeah, if there's a stream on if there's a stream on Thursday, it'll be a happy stream, and it'll be a broke stream, and if there's not a stream on Thursday, you'll know why. And then Friday will be Rusty Rabbit, which doesn't have a Switch version. I'll probably just get it on PS5 because I played the demo on PC and it did not run well. So I'm not super interested in modding it, so I was like, should I have been more specific? Yeah, it does have a Switch version, but I'll probably just get it on PS5. Because, yeah, this game, I thought it was going to be like $30, $40. $20? It's crazy. But, yeah, that will be on Friday. And then on Sunday will be... Not that. Not that either. Hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, should I use this icon for... Should I use this picture for Rusty Rabbit? Because it's me as a rabbit. And it was drawn by Tete Sensei, my character designer, and they did say that I could use it for a thumbnail. And I've only ever used it once. No, on Sunday will be, yes, Akuyakureijo Tensai Oji-san, from bureaucrat to villain. His dad's been reincarnated. Still a cringe title, but it's a good show. That will be on Sunday. And yeah, that's it. We will definitely do Mario Kart Retro Rewind. And it is very easy to set up on Dolphin. If you have Dolphin and a copy of Mario Kart, then yeah, here you go. It's super easy to set up. You just have to if you have Dolphin and Mario Kart Wii already set up, then it's like 2 seconds to install Retro Rewind, because you just need to download Wheel Wizard and then sync it up to your Dolphin, and then there you go. But that will be at some point. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the stream where we beat the Fubuki game and then screwed around for 20 hours. NetEase Games. Okay, they've made 2 games. One was a free-to-play Eggy Party, which is apparently a Fall Guys ripoff. Speaking of Fall Guys ripoff, we're never playing Sonic Rumble. But yeah, the reason I'm interested in Rusty Rabbit is because it's written by Urobuchi Gen. I keep forgetting if it's Urobuchi or Urobochi. But it's Urobuchi Gen. Urobuchigen. Gen. Urobuchi Gen. who worked on anime like Madoka Magica, Psycho-Pass, Fate, Zero, etc., etc. I thought the nickname Gen Urdo Butcher or whatever was more niche, but when I googled him, like that, like 3 of the 5 search results was Urdo Butcher, Gen the Butcher, because he's been known for killing off his characters a lot. And also I played the demo and I liked it. It's a fun little Metroidvania game. So yeah. Anyway, that will be soon. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'm actually ending the stream now. I promise. Already gone on longer than I need. No, I will not order my layers. You cannot rename my layers. You can't make me. Okay, I'm ending the stream now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching a relatively short stream. It wasn't 4 hours, so we'll take it. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed. More streams. Maybe Thursday, definitely Friday and Sunday is the current plan. But stay tuned if you're for updates and subscribe. And if you like the stream, share it to like-minded people, actually, because I don't want to just grow. I want to cultivate. I don't want to grow an audience. I want to cultivate an audience. I want to build a community. I don't want losers watching my stream, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak anymore. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Stay nice to yourselves. Be nice to others. Be nice to yourself. Art is cool. Do what you want when you want, if it doesn't hurt anyone or yourself. And until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Don't ask me what that ending was. Don't worry about it. I still don't have the starting music playing. Okay. By starting music, I mean ending music. Okay, I'm actually leaving now. Bye. I love you all. Goodbye.